Thank you, Mr. President. I don't have a job, but that's because I've been lucky enough to live in Silicon Valley for a while and work for a small startup down the street here that did quite well. So I'm unemployed by choice. My question is, would you please raise my taxes? I would like very much to have the country to continue to invest in things like Pell Grants and infrastructure and job training programs that made it possible for me to get to where I am. And it kills me to see Congress not supporting the expiration of the tax cuts that have been benefiting so many of us for so long. I think that needs to change, and I hope that you'll stay strong in doing that.
Well, I appreciate it. What was the startup, by the way? You want to give me a little hint?
It's a search engine.
Worked out pretty well, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, look, let me just talk about taxes for a second. I've made this point before, but I want to reiterate this. So often the tax debate gets framed as class warfare. And look, as I said at the outset, America's success is premised on individuals, entrepreneurs having a great idea, going out there and pursuing their dreams and making a whole lot of money in the process. And that's great. That's part of what makes America so successful. But as you just pointed out, we're successful because somebody invested in our education, somebody built schools, somebody created incredible universities. I went to school on scholarship. Michelle, her dad was what's called a stationary engineer at the Water Reclamation District. Never owned his own home, but he always paid his bills, had multiple sclerosis, struggled to get to work every day, but never missed a day on the job, never went to college, but he was able to send his daughter to Princeton and on to Harvard Law School. We benefited from somebody somewhere making an investment in us. And I don't care who you are, that's true of all of us. Hey, look at this room. I mean, look at the diversity of the people here. A lot of us are, parents came from someplace else or grandparents came from someplace else. They benefited from a public school system or an incredible university network or the infrastructure that allows us to move products and services around the globe, or the scientific research that, Silicon Valley is built on, and research that no individual company would have made on their own, because you couldn't necessarily capture the value of the nascent internet. So I appreciate your sentiment. I appreciate the fact that you recognize we're in this thing together. We're not on our own. And those of us who've been successful, we've always got to remember that.
I know a lot of people in that same situation, and every one of them has said to me that they would support an increase in their taxes. So, please.
Well, we're going to get to work. Thank you.